Live on KPRC TV and the KPRC2 Plus live stream. The news starts now.
Right now, 10 competing claims about this viral video.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
As the woman seen in it cancels her plan to turn herself in for theft charges.
Only on 2, the man accused of the violence reaches out to KPRC2 and shares his story in the aftermath of that night.
What has it been like for you having to stay silent?
It's the hardest thing to do. It's to not say anything when the whole world is saying something about you.
As you can see from the news article in the beginning of the video, this woman has victimized a black man by destroying his character and victimizing herself. And when police reviewed the footage from the surveillance cameras in the area, they realized this woman was lying and that this man was actually innocent and that she was actually the aggressor. And for people who don't know nothing about this lady, they would think it makes sense. Look at her face. Look at how animated she is. Look at how distraught she is. But if you dive into her background and you look at the type of character that she displays in public, this is a sick, toxic pattern that she doesn't specifically pick and choose who she wants to victimize. Whoever is closest to her in that time catches a bullet.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch. And they let that nigga get in a corner. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
She does not care. Then when the police noticed that the camera footage did not match what really happened, they decided to go ahead and press fraud charges on her because she used that story to obtain fraudulent money through GoFundMe. When GoFundMe realized that this woman was lying and that she's abusing their system and abusing the kind faith and what people have from the public and giving her $42,000, I believe, in total, they took her post down, and I believe that is going to end up being restitution that she has to pay once the charges have officially become convictions. And this is a PSA to all men and women who think that they can go on GoFundMe, take the public's kindness for weakness, and lie to the people to basically steal their money out their pockets willingly. Then go ahead and reflect on Roda Osman's story, because at the end of the day, she was assaulted. That was not a lie. She did get assaulted. But the part that is misleading is how it played out. It's as if she was just this damsel in distress and was caught victim by this lunatic of a man who was so upset that she would not give him his number that he took a brick and smacked her upside the head, when actually it was a water bottle. And actually she was the one that instigated the entire altercation in the first place. And so this is definitely a masterclass on how to ruin your reputation, because from what I hear, she has a PhD, which is insane to me. And that proves to a lot of people that, you know, educated people are not always the clearest thinkers. They're just good at getting the schoolwork done. And so no matter what someone's background is, whether they come from a criminal infested background or they come from a background where they have a PhD, you can never judge a book by its cover. Judge a person by their character. And this lady's character is very disgusting, and it's something that, you know, she deserves everything that she has coming to her. So go ahead and check out this clip from the police and the sheriffs that investigated this whole entire situation.
At the center of a viral video who claimed a man threw a brick at her head because she would not give him her phone number is now wanted by Houston police. This story got national attention after that woman live streamed what she claimed was the aftermath on Instagram and started a GoFundMe. Only KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is talking with the prosecutor on this case tonight. He joins us live near the Galleria with the latest. Bryce.
Daniela, Houston police got called to this street in September, and when they arrived, the woman seen in that viral video told them that an Uber driver threw a brick at her head and then tried to kidnap her. But tonight, she has become the focus of this criminal investigation because Houston police say the surveillance footage captured by cameras on this street doesn't match her story.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick and all these black men just watched.
This video with more than 1 million likes on the Shade Room's Instagram page captured the moments after what appeared to be a brutal attack in West Houston.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
The woman is 33-year-old Roda Osman.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Seen here in tears in a hospital gown.
She told the detective that responded that she was hit in the head with a brick after she refused to give her phone number to a guy on the street.
And was that verified by any of the evidence that detectives looked at?
No, that was not verified.
Harris County prosecutor Keith Houston says surveillance videos from that early September morning show Osman hitting a man first.
So she's the one she was the aggressor?
She was the aggressor, yes.
And it was a water bottle that hit her, not a brick?
He did have a water bottle in his hand, and we think that's what left the mark.
According to court documents, she asked someone else to launch this GoFundMe for her recovery, raising more than $42,000. But as the story went viral, a blogger on TikTok called police, alerting them to this 2020 GoFundMe, which claimed a vicious assault by a security guard in Minneapolis.
Detective Thornton verified with Minneapolis police that there was no assault done at that time. It was completely fictional.
Prosecutors allege theft by deception and believe she would have received all that money had the campaign not been shut down.
The violence that I have suffered since September 3rd is just unbelievable. I can't even believe I'm here. They try to leave me for dead.
In an Instagram story posted Wednesday, Osman addressed those who have doubted her.
I actually have things going on in my life. I actually have real ways to make money. I don't have to get a GoFundMe for money. I actually can earn income because I'm actually educated and I actually am talented.
And tonight, a spokesperson for GoFundMe telling KPRC2 GoFundMe has zero tolerance for the misuse of our platform. The fundraiser has been removed from the platform. All donors have been refunded, and Roda Osman has been banned from using the platform for any future fundraisers. Osman did not respond when I reached out to her on Instagram this evening. Tonight, she is wanted here in Harris County on that theft charge. Anyone with information on her whereabouts can report that to Houston police. We're live near the Galleria. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
All right, Bryce, thank you. Let's shift.
So as we can see, she went from being one of the most famous victims on the internet to now being on the run for theft charges in the county that she lives in Texas. And honestly, like I said earlier in the video, it's her fault. She brought it on herself. She wanted to embellish and lie to the people in order to gain money. She says she don't need the money because she can make it legal ways. Well, we can't tell because you out here committing fraud against people, lying about stories, making GoFundMes. And from what I heard, this is not the first time she's done that. It's also happened back in 2020. So for a lady with a PhD, she act like she ain't got no sense. And hopefully this is a wake-up call for her. Hopefully she gets her life together. Hopefully she learns from this experience and just ultimately comes out a better person. But only time will tell. Hopefully this is the last that we hear of anything negative coming from Roda Osman, and she can end up becoming a redemption story and having a redemption arc in her life. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching the video. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if you made it this far. If you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and click that subscribe button. When you do, click that bell notification button so you are notified when I drop these banger videos. It's your boy RJ. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Deuces, YouTube.